You know, every once in a while, you get your assignment sheet, and you look at it, and you go, oh, I am fired up for this. This is it. Hockey Ultimate Team. Let's go. The Tigers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Vegas has the puck. Slides it across to Celebrini. Feed to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Knights have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Feeds it over. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Lots of time left in this period. Vegas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Sorensen's got it along the wing. Can't connect on the shot. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Sedin. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. The Tigers have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. The Tigers looking against the half wall. There's a great glove save by Hofer.
Hofer's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Vegas leads it 2-0. The Tigers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Knights take possession in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Hall. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. That's just a great heads-up. In all alone on the breakaway. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Hofer's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Oh, look at this. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Vegas on the attack. Takes the pass. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Denies him again.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Heischer's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Rochette. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Taken by McKinnon. Driving right to the front. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Moves it to Sorensen. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck scooped up by Walmart. And the long-range shot goes off target. The Golden Knights gain possession. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. here in the late goings of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes control of the puck.
Last minute of play.
Pushes it across to Mercer. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. Huge steal in his own end. Sorensen's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Hey fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Hofer's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Vegas has it against the half wall. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Quick feed to Rochette. Here's a chance on the attack. And that's intercepted by Suzuki. From the neutral zone now. To his teammate. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Chatfield stick handling in his own zone. Poked away at center by Quenneville. Picked up along the wall by Walmart. The Tigers will play it from the corner. Hammers one at the net. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. The Tigers need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denied that one. Hofer's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
More than half the period left to play, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Vegas is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Miller's taking it from his own end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. McDavid's won the draw inside his own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he slides it quickly to Mercer. Moves by the check. Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Jarvis moves it into the attacking end. Bumped off the puck. In close. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And a great save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Tigers get a hold of it. Kurashev's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hofer. Past the halfway mark of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Gretzky's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Puck picked up by Weber. Quick pass across to Gretzky. And he takes the feed. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes it at center. The Tigers played along the boards. Big stop right there.
Schmid's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Tigers seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Play Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Tigers have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I've really liked their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Look at this! And he shuts the door on that. Celebrini's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it, and that one's stopped. And he takes the pass. They've got some momentum here. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Celebrini. Tiptoes around the poke check. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. And now it's grabbed by Chatfield. Takes a shot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, that's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender 5-hole.
Vegas extends the lead to 2 here in the third, and a little more breathing room now, Cheryl.
Yeah, some more breathing room because their opponent has had the majority of shots in this game, and they'll want to be careful. They'll want to limit any turnovers, but they'll certainly want to attack and go north any way they can.
The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Miller. Dished on over to Walmart. And that one's stolen at center ice. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puck grab by Quenneville. Lets it fly from the point. Blocked in traffic. Here's a blast. Gets in front of the shot. The Tigers take possession in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Past the midway mark in this period. Vegas continues to lead by a pair of goals. Taves wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Oh, and he misfires on that. And he loses control here. Oh, smart heads-up read.
The Knights have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Vegas has it in their own zone. The Tigers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scores and make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now.
This is what we call a will play, James. It's being forceful and taking the ice that's given to you and not letting anyone back in. I love the way Shields lowers the shoulder and then buries it when he gets the chance.
Passes out front, and that goes off someone in front. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
And now he moves it quickly to Kane. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Across the point. And he comes up with it.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. On the attack along the boards. Shot! And he snags that one with the glove. Quick pass to McDavid. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish. Hofer's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Tigers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. McDavid's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Fantastic save! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Hofer has been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Hammers it! Makes the save! Hofer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Tigers have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. Well, that's why they say that the game is never over until the buzzer goes, James. In the dying seconds of the third period, they get the equalizer because of the urgency they had to put the puck to the net.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Look out. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Along the half wall with the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Vegas plays it against the boards. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. For the win! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Suzuki's got it in the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Tigers gain possession in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Angles it over to Suzuki. Takes a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Smits has the puck inside the defensive zone. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And that slides right out to center ice. The Tigers ready to go on the attack. A chance for the win! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Rudolph's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
The Tigers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. The Knights have it now. Play kept alive into another pressure cooker situation. Moves it around along the half wall. Kurashev's going to play it to the corner. And the puck leaves the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a chance. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Picked off by Chatfield. Gains the zone through the middle. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Taves. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Brandstrom's got it in the defensive end. Great read, comes up with it. Game on his stick, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. And he turns that one aside.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier. Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Slides it diagonally to Brandstrom. Rochette's got the puck. Slides it across. Big time stop.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
A critical draw here. Gretzky's won it off the faceoff. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Hofer's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. McDavid's won the draw and they're on the attack. Sneaks by the poke check. Turns aside that blast. Oh, and another quick stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Tigers take possession off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quenneville's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Sorensen. Can't get it to go. Pass out front, and that's intercepted. Quick feed to McDavid. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Tigers take possession off the faceoff. Looks to pass it to Meyer. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. McKinnon's lugging the puck. And that does it for this overtime period. But guess what? We got more coming at you next. Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Overtime rolls on. The next one is the game winner here. Turned aside with the glove by Hofer. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Heischer's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Off his stick! Stops him cold! And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Taken by Celebrini. Moves the puck along the half wall. Looking to end it! And he comes up with a huge save! Oh, another great save right there!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Chance to win it, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. For the win, blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Takes the puck at the point, and that's deflected off someone in front. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. McDavid's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Big-time defensive play. Pokes it away in his own end. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Hofer's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Jarvis looks around. Slides the puck to Sorensen. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Quick pass to Chatfield. The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Vegas plays it along the wing. Aho's working it around in the corner. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Schmid. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Hofer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Loses the coverage there. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Gretzky's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Shuts it down! And he moves it up to Meyer. Oh, look at this. Can't connect. Whiffs on that. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Hofer's going to hang on for a whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Heischer's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Close, but not close enough. Now a quick pass to Celebrini. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. What a move! Looking to end it! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Weber. Quick pass to McKinnon. And he slides it quickly to Smits. And sends it just out of reach. Tries to get the puck over to Celebrini. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hofer!
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Fires it on net. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And he sidesteps the check there. Works it across to Walmart. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the end of the period. Both teams will get a chance to get a breather. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and bring you much more action. Stick around. Overtime, moments away. A sink-or-swim moment lies ahead for both sides. Overtime continues. The Knights take it along the wall. Hammers the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Smits plays it now. Celebrini's scores! Overtime winner! What a night